What is up, collector crew? ShinyCollector98 here. If you're watching this video, you should have already seen part 1 over on MysticUmbreon's channel, and if you haven't, then you should click the link in the description to go watch that now, because otherwise you're missing the first 5 shiny legendaries, as well as the parameters that make up this list. Without wasting too much time though, let's get back into this list at number 5. It's not too often that we get pink shinies, but more likely than not when we do get them, they're amazing. Virizion is a perfect example of these amazing pink shinies. It came from Generation 5 when Game Freak decided to go crazy on the shiny locks, so I think that makes it more special that it wasn't one of the legendaries locked in its first game. Also, Virizion is one of the few Pokemon encounterable, and therefore huntable, in every game since it came out. You can hunt it in Pinwheel Forest in Black and White, as well as Route 11 in Black 2, White 2. You can hunt it from the legendary portals in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and you can hunt it from the Ultra Wormholes in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. This shiny is absolutely worth it to shiny hunt in every generation you can.
I've mentioned how much I love this shiny. I mean, I speedrun Explorers of Sky and there's a shiny Celebi in this game. I never knew Celebi had a shiny that majestic. I wondered where I could get one. It turns out it was nearly impossible until 2018 when Pokemon Crystal came to Virtual Console on the 3DS. That brought the possibility of being able to get this shiny a lot easier. Well, I wouldn't say easier because it's still a 1 in 8,192 chance, but I mean, hey, a Pokemon that is super rare and its shiny is actually possible to get, I'm gonna go for it. I just have to beat my Crystal copy and boom, time for a shiny hunt that may take a long time.
Shiny Zygarde gets a lot of hate for looking like toothpaste, but if you ask me, that just means he's as fresh as mint. The minty green and white color combination on Zygarde works so well and makes it look flat out majestic. Unfortunately, the shiny has never been shiny huntable, even in Generation 7 when Xerneas and Yveltal did become huntable. We did have an event for Zygarde recently, but as most shiny hunters know, it's not as fun to be given a shiny as it is to hunt it, so I cannot wait for the day we get a non-shiny locked Zygarde encounter. I'm looking at you, Generation 8.
So this next one may not be ShinyCollector's favorite legendary shiny, but it's mine, as we decided to make my favorite shiny legendary number 2 and make ShinyCollector's number 1. My favorite legendary shiny is shiny Jirachi. I remember seeing my friends hacked Game Shark Jirachi back in the days of Pokemon Emerald. I knew when I saw that red color scheme I needed to get my hands on one bad. Back in those days, red used to be my favorite color, and you bet I wanted a mythical Pokemon that was red. Unfortunately, the ways of getting a legit shiny Jirachi are very complicated. I don't even think people would consider it legit even through the pomade glitch. The only real way to get a shiny Jirachi is by resetting for it in Pokemon Coliseum using the bonus disc. I'm not doing 15-minute reset cycles. This is my favorite legendary shiny though, and it's a majestic one. I'm actually going to be attempting to do it with the pomade glitch, so wish me luck.
The number 1 spot goes to the first shiny with a pure white base color. I'm talking about the Mon, the mythical, the legendary Victini. Other Pokemon have been off-white, but Victini is the first one to have its main color be absolute white. Victini is only encounterable in Generation 5 and is not huntable by fully legitimate means. However, you can cheat away the shiny lock and hunt it in full 1 out of 8192 odds. Victini has a special sentiment to me because it was the first shiny I ever found on a Twitch livestream. Shameless plug, follow me on Twitch. If you're curious on how this hunt goes, you can find my Victini video in the end screens, and for now, that ties up the list. MysticUmbreon is actually a really good friend of mine, so a major thank you to him for coming on my channel and having me on his as well. If you all enjoyed this video, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe, and if you disliked it for any reason other than a differing opinion, feel free to give me any advice to better my content for next time. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, keep it calm, cool, and collected.